So when you got your pole in your hand, you're kind of feeling a little bit of a bite, you think it's a pretty steady bite, and you want to start reeling it in, rather than just kind of lifting it up and kind of pulling it in. You really only make a solid jerking motion backwards. Set the hook.
It's your first fish ever caught.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Yeah!
Nice!
Smile for the camera.
First fish ever. Woo! Well done, son.
All right, welcome back to Martha Lake in Snohomish County. As you just saw, there was some beautiful fish released here 9 days ago. And now we're out here on opening day, and it's a really exciting time for everyone. As you just saw that beginner catching his first fish, that's what opening day is all about, is coming out here and introducing people to fishing that have never gone before. And the opening day experience is all about consistency and predictability. We put these fish in right before opening day so that you have a consistent product to come out here and fish for. So I'm going to teach you a little bit more about how to catch these fish on opening day. It's not very difficult, but for you beginners, I'll just introduce you to some basic techniques on how to catch these fish. And we'll hopefully see some kids catching some fish out here as well today. So let's go fishing. All right, so we can see Hunter here has a really nice fish. How long was that fish, Hunter?
I say about 17 or 18 inches.
17 or 18 inches. So a lot of people wonder about our triploid plants. This is actually a carryover fish that was planted as a catchable last year and made it to its second year. So we do have an opportunity for some larger fish out here on opening day, and Hunter has just done a great job of catching one. So nice job. Okay, I want to really briefly talk about the tackle that people use when they're out there. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of people that come out here in cataracts and they like to troll flies around, and that's really productive. The water's still really cold. A lot of these fish are milling around on the surface still after recently being released. So surface fishing can be really productive. A lot of people also fish their power bait up off the bottom, which works really well. It's called the slip sinker rig. It was referred to in our basic techniques for trout fishing video. And all it really is a sliding egg sinker weight right above a swivel, and then a long leader and then a small hook, and you can put anything on the end of that hook, your favorite bait, whether it be earthworms or power bait. Now, we talked to a gentleman at the launch when we were loading up, and he said that they were catching fish just kind of drifting and slow trolling power bait about 10 feet under the surface. So we're going to try what that guy said was working. A lot of times you want to talk to the locals and see where how the fish are relating, and go from there. So we're going to just try to drift some power bait here across the middle of the lake and see how we can do. Oh, there he is. Eat it, eat it. There he is. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we caught another catchable trout here. We'll put it on the measuring board and see how long he is. They're averaging between 8 and 12 inches. That's about 2.5 fish to the pound. And this fish is 11.5 inches. Incidentally, 2 years ago, we raised our standards for catchable trout to 2.5 fish to the pound. The fish were averaging 6, 8 inches, and now we got them averaging 8 to 12 inches. So there's a much more desirable product out here on these opening day lakes. Okay, so we've caught a few fish out here just trolling this power bait near the surface. And Heidi Host is a customer service specialist at our office, and she hasn't caught a trout since she was a little kid. So we're bringing her out here now that she's checked a few people and gathered some data for us, and we'll see if we can't get her hooked into one. And be very careful, that's a big fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, baby.
Right hand right here. Okay. All the way up, and then reel with your left.
Woohoo!
All right, Heidi has a nice fish on here trolling. She's gonna try to play this fish out because it's definitely bigger than the ones we've caught so far.
Oh my goodness.
It's taking a lot of drag, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Look at you.
I caught a fish.
Oh, beautiful fish.
This one. Whoa, baby.
Beautiful fish, Heidi. This is a carryover. This is a 2-year-old.
Got it.
Here you go. Here, right to me. Right to me.
Yeah.
Right to me, Heidi. Heidi. Oh, we almost lost it, but what a trout. Hold this up, Heidi.
All right.
Fish.
Nice. Cats, look at me go, huh? What a prize.
Beautiful.
Nice. Very nice. That's a good fish.
All right, we're back with Heidi's really gorgeous carryover rainbow trout, and she's pretty stoked about it. Let's put it on the measuring board. And it's really a thick fish. It's been growing for 2 years. And it looks like total length, it's about 16¼ inches. And it's definitely a healthy fish. It's been putting on a lot of weight. It's probably maybe 3/4 of a pound, maybe even close to the pound mark because it's got a lot of girth to him. But nice fish, Heidi.
Thank you. Perfect opening day.
Fish Washington. Fish Washington. Fish Washington. Fish Washington. Fish Washington.